we socialise.
Are we mocking up the photograph? Thumbs up.
Hello.
Hello. It's a Mr. Card, Mr. Derek Card.
Okay, Mr. Card, I'll inform the doctor of your arrival. Please take a seat. So, are you okay?
No.
Mr. Card, the doctor will see you now.
Okay.
Mr. Card, good to meet you.
Thanks, you too.
That's some shake you got there. Right, well, make yourself at home, but don't sit there. So what seems to be the problem?
It's everything, Doctor. Everything. I'm approaching 40. My life is set in stone. All my ambitions have died, along with my passion to do anything. I just want to, I just want to do something exceptional. I just shock someone, surprise myself. But it's as if I'm locked in a room without a key. I have a list of problems.
Many people say that.
No, I mean, I really do. I mean, here.
Well, from what I can gather, Mr. Cart, is that this is a shopping list.
Is it?
Eggs, baskets, olives, knife. Yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, sorry. Here you go.
Nope, I'm afraid that this isn't right either. This appears to be a list of ants in order of height.
Right, sorry. Well, this is definitely it.
Ah, yes, so it is.
What have you just done?
I've ripped up all your problems. You're okay now because they don't exist. Could you send the next person in, please?
What? Hang on. What? So I'm cured?
Yes, and I'm writing another list of things that are great. You like waffles, don't you? Well, you do now, along with dogs, skipping, and large tower blocks.
Okay.
You can go now.
So I'm not depressed anymore. Let me get that right. I'm not depressed anymore.
No.
Are you sure?
Quite sure you're fine.
Right. Well, thank you.
Mr. Cart, your happy list? John Smith wrote on a Maddie Mower Facebook wall, "Why do you always put those stupid fucking adverts on all the time? They seem to be on every single ad break and it's really starting to piss me off. By the way, why is it that you always turn the radio down when you're looking for someone's house number? We hear you, John." Seduced by the promise of cheaper calls to the spirit world, making the switch to orange pay-as-you-go Ouija board was a decision this talented medium lived to regret.
Whoa! Want to enjoy great films for less? Join us with Orange Wednesdays. Text 24.
I want my money back.
What you rubbish? Oh, not again.
Sir, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to move. Customers have reserved that table.
No, I can't. I've already started. There's loads of empty tables outside. Just get him to sit at one of those.
So he jumps off and he went, "I've got AIDS!"
Look at the painting, The Last Supper. No black people on that. Why do you think that is? What was Jesus trying to say subconsciously? I mean, I'm religious, obviously I'm racist, so obviously I'm religious. But I'm just sort of, I'll put that on, there's no black people on it.
Again, I don't think Jesus was trying to say something by having a picture painted of him hundreds of years after his death.
Hello and welcome to Radio 8. You're listening to Radio 8. This is the Ghost Hour, where people will be ringing up telling us our stories, their stories about ghosts and other kind of spiritual things. As I said before, you're listening to Radio 8. Let's go to line 8. Line 8, hi. Hi Tommy, great show. Long time listener, first time caller. Just ringing up. Tell you a story. Go ahead, yeah. I was when I was little. Yeah. I used to have this little truck, and I used to love it. It was yellow. Right. And it was just great. When you pull it back, it used to go forward really quickly and stuff, things like that. And I don't know why, I just absolutely loved it. Yeah. And then one day I was playing with it, and my mum came in, and she dropped in her knickers, and she got some toast. She pulled some toast from her and she wiped it on my truck and my face, and she made me eat it. Hi Tom, can I just stop you there? Is there a ghost in this story? Oh, I thought you said toast. Our keynote speaker today has recently finished his tenure haunting a 12th century Scottish castle.
Thank you. Glad to be here. And hey, I promise not to make a spectacle of myself.
Right, I've got to go and see Jack, and then I've got to go and see Jill. But I don't know where I'm meeting them. If only there was something that could help me.
Help is on hand from the new diary request system. Here's what the diary request system can do for you.
Where am I meeting my husband?
Invalid contact.
Where am I meeting Robin?
You are meeting Robin in Bardsley with Darendorf.
Is my sister coming?
No, your sister is still dead.
Why can't I close the door?
There is a copy of Ulysses Wedge acting as a doorstop.
Why is my piss black?
Because you have a blood clot.
Energy redefined. Activate, rejuvenate, innovate. Stay sharp, keep focused, don't be late. Hydra, now in handy capsule form. Well, I think I've always been an artist, to be honest. My parents always said there was something a little bit different about me. I like to keep my head down, that's for sure. I'd say I'm an introvert. But basically the whole idea of the piece that I've put together is basically a fingers up to popular culture, like, because I was watching Alan Partridge the other day, and I thought, the first time I saw it, I thought it was great, but because that's become the staple comedy that everyone likes, I can't be arsed with it anymore, and it's become that apparent, and it's always in your face that it's lost all meaning, like. So I thought if I could get a series of pictures of famous celebrities just doing that, just saying fuck you to the man, or fuck you just anyone, like, then that'd be quite good. And but unfortunately I've only got this one mask, so I've just had to do it with Alan. But I don't see that as a problem because like all the pictures aren't the same because I took them in different places. Like, I go under the name. Under the name Triple after the triple chocolate bars of sort of late 90s because I thought that'd be quite different because not many people remember triple chocolate bars until you bring them up, and then when you bring them up that's all that they can think about. So I thought if I could plant like seeds of triples into people's minds, then they might Google it or search engine it, I should say, and come up with my artwork. So I hope you enjoy it. I think I've mumbled on a bit too much. I'm sorry about that. So here you go. And I think what that sums up for me, or what I'm trying to get across in it, is that anything these days is considered art. As long as you call it art, then you might trick people into thinking it is. Even though, you know, it's not at all. It's just, well, it's nonsense really. But that's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is, as I said before, it's that it's a masterpiece, like.